I'm realizing that my struggle with boundaries is enforcing them. I find I get tired of having to repeat myself and even sometimes struggle to say them out loud to the person I'm confronting. When I have to repeat myself, I eventually become uninterested in the connection or relationship entirely. But I feel like narcissists have used the opportunity to gain access to me because I was too tired to continue enforcing. I'll usually get, oh, stop, if I continue enforcing it, as if I'm the one being unreasonable about it. Oof, oof. All right. So, anyone else? Have you had this situation happen with friends, family, whatnot? Okay, where you're like, I set the boundary, or at least I think I set the boundary. I was clear. I thought I was clear. And they just keep trying to push it and violate it. And I keep having to reinforce it and restate it and reinforce it and restate it. Okay. Please don't call me cow is one example. So people in your life call you that in a derogatory way. And that was your boundary. Please don't call me cow. Ember, please don't call me cow is not a boundary, it's a request. You are making a very polite request of narcissistic people and then wondering why they won't respect it. Honey, you did not set a boundary. You made a request. And these toxic people have no intention of honoring that request because they're toxic. Okay? So please don't call me cow is not a boundary. Period. How could we make that a boundary? Okay? So the boundary, if that is the issue that I'm dealing with, people are running their mouth, being derogatory, calling me cow. Okay. So then my boundary would be, hey, let's say this is someone you still would like a relationship with. Okay, let's say this is a sister or a cousin or an aunt or an uncle or a mom or something like that. Okay, and you come to this person and you say, "Hey, when you call me cow, that's really hurtful and really disrespectful, and I'm not going to accept that language in my life. So if you choose to continue calling me cow, I'm going to block you and we're not going to have any further communication." That is a boundary. So then what happens? They call you cow one time. It's not a conversation. It's not a reminder. It's a block. That is reinforcing your boundary. But right now, you don't have anything to reinforce because you haven't set a boundary. So it's like, please don't call me cow. They call you cow. You say, I told you, please don't call me cow. What's the line in the sand, Ember? Boundaries require a line in the sand. What is the line in the sand?